There. Sorry about that little audio explosion that makes every time I start something interesting. Kibs is talking to himself. Yeah, I was for a little bit there. I was. Regrettably, annoyingly, every time I forget, the new Focusrite system doesn't automatically turn on when I turn off my computer. So I have to turn on my computer, which you'd be like, yeah, no, that turns it on, right? No, it doesn't. Yeah, you have to enable the 48 volts, which the microphone needs. Otherwise, the microphone's sitting there like, I don't have no power, boss. I'm still getting used to that. See, most times I just turn off my monitors, and I don't really turn off my computer that often. So, let's talk about a couple things. Shall we chant? I was gonna say, like, why not? I figured we'll do some stuff in this stream that I was gonna do for a later video. We're doing it now. I'll do a specifically game-themed one, so I'll probably do another version of this, but with better constructed. The only reason I'm doing it because it actually reopened these windows, which I was originally going to use before. But yeah. Oh, that's right, I never got back to Indio on that. I done goofed. I have to get back to him. Post-stream, remind me, chat. We need to respond to Indio. So, what we're looking at right now is actually something Delete Me is working on our Discord server, because I asked him to, and I'll be like, hey, I'll pay you a commission. He's like, oh, I'll do it for free. No, you won't. No, you won't. Not if you're doing something for us. We'll pay you. No way, Jose. So what we're doing now is we're having him work on a idle background. You know, we have these intros and outros and stuff like that, but we don't have a BRB screen. And the reason behind why we're having a lot of like channel assets made right now, like the pizza thumbnail stream, or the pizza thumbnail that you guys have seen before, that Indio made, is because I'm trying to get the channel self-sustaining. If you remember in the previous stream, for those who weren't there, I discussed briefly some of the potential situations that we're going to be encountering 2021 at the end of it. Because we have contract renewals, so I might lose my job, might not, who knows. It's always fun. I'm so convinced that the game Kibs is making has to do something between subversy and corruption of champion. I don't know what that is. I could tell you if I knew what those were. I'm not sure what that tells about my impressions of Kibs. I've never heard of any of that. Wait a minute. No, I know what you're saying. Subverse. You mistyped. And you meant to say and. Not subversy. You meant subverse and corruption of champions. Which both are hentai games that I've heard of. Thanks to our native Romanian. No, it's not a hentai game. No, it is definitively not an anti-game. That is not my life's work. That is not my magnum opus. Hell no. That triggers me. But yeah, so he's working on an idle animation. I'm not going to share the animated progress, but I'm just sharing this because I was going to do it at some point just to let people know what's going on with the channel, because we're going to do a big behind-the-scenes stuff. But you guys get to have it early because, number one, we streamed a lot later today than we normally do, and you had to endure some technical difficulties, so you get knowledge before everyone else. Look at that. It's like early access. I'll have to talk about this again later. Anyways, it's rehearsal for me. But yes, so that is part of that. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is the game. Yeah, why not? We're doing it in the stream. We're hijacking Fallout 3 stream to do a brief segment on our own game. Fuck you, Bethesda. Your game sucks. I hate you. So, you guys have seen this before. This is the veggie stand. Nothing really new here. I just like looking at it. It's kind of cool. And you guys have already seen this in the Discord server. That fucking stare. Looks like Rambo, and I fucking love him. Ido, House Lord of Concordia. Cool character. Little sprite. Now, this is the thing I was actually going to talk about earlier. Nope. Yep. I could move that there in that organization. So, you know what I was mentioning in the previous stream, dialogue, right? So how we're handling dialogue is kind of in a three-layer sort of thing. So it's not groundbreaking or anything at all. It's a lot of games do this, but in different ways. But how we're doing it's kind of different presentation-wise. So when you have basic dialogue, you know, character sprite moves, the portraits of the characters' faces change to reflect on what they're talking about. Nothing fancy. That's pretty basic bitch stuff. That's how the dialogue's going to be handled for most of the interactions. The more advanced dialogue will use unique animation, so pretend like that's not like a unique animation. This is her one of her combat abilities. But like if she sat on a chair or something, or did something that you wouldn't normally be able to trigger, you would get unique animations for those kinds of things. And the third one, which we're going to talk about a little here, I've posted this picture, but I wanted to do a segment talking about it, and I still do. This is the more interesting stuff for how we're going to handle story progression. So for the bigger scenes, we are constructing storyboards, because it's going to be multiple levels of high quality piece illustrations, which cost like a fucking fortune a piece. But besides the point. So that's the entire idea behind that. And this is just an example from just a test. This isn't actually part of the story, but here you can be like, for example, it'd be like, let's say she had some sort of disturbing nightmare, and then Aya just jumps out of bed or gets up screaming loudly, and then you hear footsteps as the Palatina guard just burst in, you know, going like, what's up? What is it? What's going on? Then you have Captain Tiano panning into the screen there. Now it's just an action piece as an example. Now, it's not always going to be like that. It might be something more calm or relaxing, such as a family dinner or something like that, sort of like this test piece, where they're just gathered around the table. I know it's kind of hard to see, but there's Rhea, I believe Syra, or Rhea, no, fucking Crondrius, some chef character with food, chicken. We have to figure out. This is an interesting piece because we're discussing what kind of foods would be available in the city of Pyria. And resources that they'd have access to. Even the nobility would only be able to have certain foods, because the idea of having bananas across the globe is a relatively modern concept. But I found that interesting. Necroboy don't believe me. He thinks that's actually spoilers. No. This was part of our first test. Here's This piece here is what prompted me to think about the older variations of character design. We've only really worked on our game for, realistically, we've worked on it for a long time. We haven't really made progress since 2019. 2019 is when the game really, truly started, and that's when production really started going. Because before then, we had been mired in all sorts of problems that we couldn't quite overcome. Like, look at this. The differences. The amount of clothing Rhea has now is greater than then. Great. This is one of her earlier concepts. And then here's some of the mythical beasts we're working on. Now, here's one quick little early screenshot of what I mean by using recyclable assets for the channel. So the idea is to cut channel costs of production, right? Because we honestly shouldn't be spending hardly. I want the channel to just be a net gain with no real expenditures. That's my dream for pushing the channel to, because I want to use all the revenue towards the game's development, because that amount of financial power supporting what the money I'm putting in, oh boy, that's gonna speed it up real nice, faster. But yeah, so this is the community event thumbnail. Indio is working on making more awesome thumbnails for those kinds of things, and basically we're slowly fading out the amount of custom art to having a bunch of custom art that we already have, but recyclable assets. Don't worry about it. Turkey server. And that's pretty much it. Pretty much a brief summary of the stuff I was going to talk about in that video that I lost, that I mentioned in the previous stream, that I'm totally not miffed about losing, because I have to do a proper video discussing it, but I'll break it up into 2 parts to make it more organized. It's a late night stream and I just don't feel like focusing on anything too much. Okay, I'm gonna move you there, and I'm content with you being window, but what I'm not content with is my mouse being stuck in there, you piece of shit. Thank you. Now, I'm going to make it force the thing to capture the thing. That makes sense. Hold on. Backdrop image. Glowy donates $3 to say, you're actually making progress? Color me surprised. I mean, if I wasn't, I would have killed myself by now. I have thought I would be like a meme. Half-Life 3 is always being in development. Oh no. In fact, I spent a massive segment of that video I lost talking about how my plans for like early access and testing and stuff, and how I wanted to incorporate the people that have supported us and the people who are interested and maybe who haven't necessarily financially supported us in helping test and fix and bug test our game. Well, not really. Yeah, it's helping fix, because like there's no way we're gonna find all the bugs. It's just it's impossible, because we have to spend time making the content. We can do as much in-house testing as we want, but we're gonna need help, and we're gonna rely on you guys to help us out with that. I've mentioned that before. And so we're eventually going to have a test build where we're going to introduce the mechanics of all the game that you guys can download, and then basically play it and try to break the game. And then tell us how you broke the game, and then we'll try to patch it and fix it. And it'll basically be just bug stomping stuff, really. But it'll give you a nice taste of what the game's like mechanically going to function like. So you get to see them. We can also make course corrections, because there's something we probably haven't thought about. Maybe a certain element of the UI that you guys are like, hey, you know what's really annoying? I really wish you could move this part of the UI. And we'll be like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that. I can't wait. I can't wait to open up for testing. That's still a ways out, though. When I was talking with the team, one of the things that's basically keeping us from that point is I wanted everything to be finalized in terms of art, so that you don't see any of the framework stuff. Because I want you guys, when you test it, I want you to see the vision as we intended it to be, you know? So that it's like, okay, you kind of get what we're going for. That's the hope anyways. But enough of that. Now, window capture, come here. It's coming. Slowly. Come here. Come on, you little piece of shit. Okay. You're gonna capture Fallout 3. Yes, good girl. Yes. Oh, who's a good little piece of shit? You are. Okay, well that's not correct size. Perfect. See? Now you don't see that it's running in a shitty little window. Only I have to see that. Oh god. Close that. Now, do these work? Okay, I'm curious. Does that scale correctly? Okay. Ah, alright. Neat. Sorry, I got a scratchy bit on my nose. My nose has been itchy lately. I wonder if it's just dry in here. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's start this piece of shit video game. Now game, try not to crash again spontaneously. It would be lovely if the game was actually broken, so we couldn't progress through this tunnel. The game's in such a tiny window, I can barely see. Oh my god. To you, it looks full screen. To me, it's in a tiny window. Oh, that's right. The Enclave are going to show up when I do that. Yep, they're going to lock both that. The Enclave shows up. They capture our dad, or they kill him, or whatever. Of course, they have a speaker in here. Very convenient. This is so silly. You don't hear the game's audio. How is that actually possible? That shouldn't be possible. How do you not hear It literally says you should hear it, but you don't. Okay. This is a silent game? No. But I'm gonna test something. Let me know if you hear this. Hold on. Process of elimination. What a piece of shit fucking thing, I tell you. I tell you. What's it called? Okay, chat. You ready? Do you hear anything? Yeah? No? Maybe? You should be hearing something. Could hear the menu theme earlier. Nothing still. Nope. No. How? How is that possible? Let me... Oh my god. It literally... I do not know what else to tell you, other than you should be hearing stuff. You literally should not be hearing nothing. Like... That should literally be impossible. Because it literally says you are picking up that audio and you are receiving it. But you guys say that you're not. And I don't really know how that could be possible. Like, you don't hear that. But you heard the game earlier, so it just stopped working. Okay. Alright. You don't hear desktop sounds. For whatever reason. You can hear me, though. Okay. I don't know how. You want to see? Bubbles would probably whinge and bitch and say that it was me. But look, this is me talking. This is the audio you should be hearing. How you're not hearing that, I do not know. I like, now you shouldn't hear anything from that. And if I do this, but now you hear me. You hear me. That... How? How is that possible? It stopped when you put it in full screen. But I didn't put it in full screen. I can't. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even want to stream this game anymore. It just breaks stuff. Like, I hear audio coming through my headphones. You don't hear anything. You should be hearing music right now. That bar right there, music. This is muted. This is unmuted. You should be hearing this. You should be hearing that. How? Literally, how? Literally, how? How are you hearing me? How are you... When you put it in full screen for us, I mean, all I did was enable this, which was display, or not disable. This is, was it window capture? Which just captures the window. That's just a visual button. That doesn't affect audio. There should be no audio affected from this. It's literally a layer. Like, it's always capturing, it's just off. Now it's on, it's off. I am at a loss for words. Hold on. Do you hear the intro music? No, of course you wouldn't. Or you might. You might, because it's on a different track. Yeah, that's on a different track. Perhaps this track is busted? Do you hear this one? Bam, you know? Did you hear that one? Did you hear that audio track? You heard that. What the fuck? What the fuck? How don't you hear this? How is this? Yeah, the Scarlet Soul USB, that's where audio comes from. If I click that, what do you know? It isn't picking up any audio decibels. How is this happening? Yet you can't hear it. Bethesda, why have you broken my stuff? I don't know if that's necessarily Bethesda, though. I don't know if I can blame them. Okay. I have a solution, maybe. So, slide this up to the top. This is the game capture window. I normally don't use this unless I have some weird fucking problems, like I did with Nier Automata, but that seemed to fix it. Let's try capturing game capture. Should be on. So that is a separate audio track, I think. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. You can hear the other media captures, but you just can't hear the desktop. So when I click on the game... Okay, I don't think it's actually capturing it, though. Like, I don't see it anywhere. Huh. Weird. Do you hear anything? Right now? Like, when I'm saying this? Anything at all? Anything? I don't think I can possibly take the blame for this, actually, at all. The reason why I'm showing you the problems is so I literally can't be blamed anymore. Because people are like, what did you do, Kib? And it's like, literally nothing. Nope. But yeah, it's most likely Bethesda breaking something. Just you, Kibs. See, I hear stuff. I have no idea why you can't. And I also have zero idea on how to fix it outside of killing the stream again. See what I mean? Like, I don't want to stream this game anymore. Because if I have to keep killing and unkilling streams and make this clusterfuck of a series, like, I just have no desire. I have one other idea, and I'm gonna just try something here. Fuck off, game. Alright, let's see. We're gonna duplicate this entire setting and call it Capture 1. And then we're gonna switch to Capture 1. Temporary fix. Okay, this is now a different thing. Anything? Restart the game? It's not the game. You can't hear my desktop. I'll try. It's not a terrible idea. But I think it killed something. Like some sort of software thing is dead because of this game. Like it just stabbed it. And Bethesda's like, what? I didn't kill nothing. Because, yeah, no. You should be hearing the desktop, but you're not. I have this playing, and you don't hear it. I turned that on as a experiment. So starting this won't change anything, because it's already broken. And you're not hearing anything. Because it's coming through that track. Can I make a new track? I don't know. Can I do something? Like, let's take a look here. Okay, right? We have the mixer. I don't know. Come here. Like, nothing in here says it's broken. Like, I didn't change anything. I haven't touched anything in here. It should just be working because it says it's working right there. But you know what's strange, right? It's registering the decibels, but it's not accounting for them. You notice that? Or no, wait. Nope, that's because mine's decibels. Derp. It's like, because I make myself quieter than my computer because my microphone's actually more sensitive. No, but you should hear that. You should hear those. Why don't you hear those? Is there a filter on? No. Properties. That's not helpful. Undo, unmute desktop. Well, now it's muted. Create recording out. Like, that's not gonna... none of that's gonna do anything. None of that's gonna change anything. I don't know. Guys, I am, for once, I have no idea what the hell. I have no... I guess it's time to Google it. Alright, it's time to read a super chat. That sells a Kibs will have make all the sounds like a Michael Winslow and Police Academy. Sound effects by Kyle. Probably be funny hearing you make all the shooting sounds and grunts. I mean, we might have to. We might have to if you guys want to me continue playing this piece of shit game. Hold on, I'm going to Google this because I don't know what else to do. Streamlabs. Desktop audio. Not working. Shrug. If you aren't able to capture your desktop audio, try the solutions below. But I can, according to this. Like, it says it's capturing it. I don't know, dude. Like, I'm fucking confused. Like, I'm actually confused. And Bubbles would be here. He'd be like, it's like literally nothing. I blame Bethesda. Or Microsoft. Or both. Microsoft and Bethesda are terrible people. Make sure the audio source is not muted. Okay, check. Some audio management software. I don't have any audio management software. Never. Manually select the desktop audio device. What does this do? Does that do anything? Do anything? I can't see my chat. Don't worry, Shadow Warrior. Enjoy spending time with your girlfriend. Girly friend. Girly frond. Glesger, welcome to Kibs doesn't know what the fuck... What the fuck's happening. 4. Install Windows C++ redistributables. Well, I don't think the game would run if that wasn't installed. As a last resort, you can temporarily use an alternative program to capture audio such as Voice Meter. This program will allows... That's gonna fuck with everything, though. Like my audio devices. No. No. That will break something. Oh, chat. This is... From my experience, Bubs does offer solutions for elibs. Kibs does ignore them a lot, though. This one is definitely weird. Because, like, you should be hearing it, but you're not. Whatever. Kibs will do the sound effects if he decides to. It's gonna be the quiet playthrough, okay? Like, pretend there's music. Pretend there's... Hum to yourselves. I'll do the voice work. It's a team effort, chat. We have to work together. Pumped for tech support stream. No, I can't be fucked to fix this on stream. And I can't be fucked to restart the stream. Because I'm pretty sure there are 3 possible problems here. First problem is simply Fallout fucked it. I wouldn't be surprised. Fallout is like 3, for whatever reason, fucks with all my stuff all the time. It causes issues. I generally have to restart after these streams to fix the problems it does. The second thing is, it could just be Windows 10, which is the incompatibilities, which honestly, I'm totally okay with blaming both those assholes. The third thing could be, it's literally God saying, I've had enough of your shit. Like, they want me to stop for it. That sounds like... Okay, I read that already. Okay, well, I can stop playing that music on loop in the background for you guys, because you can't hear it. Wherever that fucking window went. There it is. Okay. So pretend, chat, in the world of Fallout Craft. I wish you had to watch it in a tiny window like I do. You deserve to watch it in a tiny window. See, now you can listen to my sweet, succulent voice. Delicious. Chat, I don't like you. Kibs, play the game in the monitor where you played the intro. Can I? I don't think I can. Let's try. I don't think that'll work. Because if I enable that... It's not coming through the desktop audio, guys. See, here's the problem. Oh, you can't see it. When I switch back, you won't see it. So it creates a new audio line, which does not run through desktop, and it's called bickering. The bickering is this one right here, the one you can hear. You can't, it just won't, it won't fix itself. It's broken. We need to turn on the Rome Total War soundtrack. That'll be better. I mean, to be fair, Fallout 3's music and sound effects kind of suck. Okay? Like, this game is kind of it's kind of trash. Like, it's not that good of a game. Oh, fuck, we're all the back. Fuck this game. Oh, no, we're not. That's right. Okay. Ominous sound. Ooh. That's the sound of the engine or something. The pumps. The game just crashed. Know what it sounds like now? Nothing. Oh my god. Fallout, fucking kill yourself. Oh, please. Like, you guys heard the sound before we hit the start button. The minute we played the game was the minute everything stopped working. Okay? I want to point that out. YouTube chat sings Fallout 3. The tunnel might be the source of the issue. The tunnel. Maybe. If we have Fallout, we could be the ones playing with you in the background. No, this game is multiplayer. You know, I wish I did break everything, because then I would know it was me. The worst part about this whole experience is I don't know what it is, okay? It just doesn't work. Fuck it. If you want to, Kibs, just put the stream out of its misery. No, I refuse to do that. I might give you guys a special bonus stream for enduring this piece of shit. I might stream, I don't know, maybe some, what's that one weird autistic game? Hold Fast. Yeah, that game with hands. And we'll just stream that, and you guys can enjoy that. I like how I see the audio for the game playing, but I know you can't hear it. I can hear it. This can be your great debut as a VA. I don't think I want to be a voice actor. I'd rather be a games director. I like having power. Just like, oh no. Ominous sound. Game, you fucking crash again. I'm not gonna punch the monitor. It's not the monitor's fault. Chloe donates $1, says, Kibs still beta testing the game for Bethesda? Yep. They said they'll get right on that in terms of patching. When they, What is the point of that segment? Why not just exit me out here? This window is so tiny, chat. I can barely see the game. Actually, I'm curious. Can you hear the game now? I don't remember trying this. Would be kind of funny if you guys could hear it like this. This is what it looks like for me, by the way. Oh my god, I have brain damage. Literally now. Actually, wait, no, I have that in real life too. Fuck. My helmet's broken. Everything's broken. Nope. Chat, do you like watching it like this, though? Do you want me to go back, or do you want to watch it like this? Because this is pretty great. Like, look at how great this is. Squeak the Squeaking says Black 1917 for $3. God, you know, guys, maybe I appreciate the donations, don't get me wrong, but maybe don't donate for this stream. This stream I don't think deserves to be donated to. Like, it's just kind of shit. it's just kind of garbage, to be honest. Like, I feel bad. I feel really bad about accepting any donations right now for this quality. Oh, this is fine. Are you sure, chat? This is what it looks like when games don't work, and like I have to run them in like little windows, but you guys don't see it. This is what it looks like for me, and I'm like just playing the game, just going like, God, I feel retarded. Like, God, I hope I, maybe die when I'm in my sleep tomorrow. Like, maybe it would be better that way. You should be Kibs trying to reverse psychology. No. Click, click, click. Oh, you can hear that. All right, so we're making click, clack, click, clack. That's our feet. Oh no, that guy's like fucking person. Okay, he's just lasered us. Okay, okay, we're gonna. That's what it sounds like when I click on that. Nix donates €5 for entertainment. Oh God. All right, so God, we got more money for quality content. Oh boy, that shit I could be proud of. Watch it. Incoming. That the click 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 is the sound of dirt. That sound was my face burning. Click. I don't even know how to like make that with my mouth. Brr. My leg. Oh no, Chad, help. I don't even. How do you make that sound? I don't even know. I don't even. I don't know. That's a better like. I don't know, like. That's him burning. Fucking. Click, click, click. Ruffling bag sounds. Ruffling bag sounds. I'm tired of making the actual sound effect. We're just gonna say pew pew instead. I like what you're doing, Robert. I can get behind that. Click, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Click, clack, clack, click, clack. Click, clack. I went the wrong way. Click, clack, clack. Someone should make a soundboard out of this. Don't. I hate my own voice enough already. Click, clack, click, clack. Oh, there's a bad guy. Pew, 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 pew. Ching. Look at that. Bag sounds. Reloading sounds. It just makes a lot of sound effects, okay? I can't do all of those ones. That's the sound of a door, by the way. This facility is now under United States government control. That's quite possible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once. Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge? Yes, I'm responsible for this project. Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier. I'm sorry, but that's... Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once. Colonel, is it, Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here. Sir, this is the last time I'm going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over this control of this facility. Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results. I suggest you comply immediately. Oh no. Are we clear? Yes, Colonel, I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence. Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once. Very well, give me a few minutes to bring the system online. Click, 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 click. Enough of these delays. Just another minute and I'll be done. We're being irradiated. Run. Run. Blech. Ah. James, he's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now. How do we get out of here? We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know about it. Find it. We need to get there right now. She doesn't sound like she actually cares at all about this voice acting. She's like, we need to get there right now. Oh, look, I'm putting in a better performance than Liam fucking Neeson. Take that, Liam. Learn your fucking place. Trash. Help me, this game bad. You missed a bang. Did I? Fuck. Oh, it's hopeless. With my father gone, there's no one to stop me from my murdering rampage. Karma? Who needs karma? We don't need Dr. Lee anymore. She's holding the project back. Well, I'm killing you. But I think you might be immune. One way to find out. Are you dead yet? I think you're immune. But I don't think you matter. Ching ching. You know, the sound I make as I did bad sounds. Ruffling bag sounds. Footstep sounds. Gong 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 gong. We need to escape while we can. I like how she just totally ignored the fact that her colleagues are slaughtered. With Kibs, Bubs, and the occasional Arch in hands, I think if you scrape the streams, you can completely voice every Bethesda game. Probably. Tick, 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 Geiger counter. Look, I can't do all the sound effects at the same time. Because there's like 13 sound effects running on the same audio wavelength or something like that. There's the ambience, the music, the fucking sound effect thing that's happening. The music that's playing over the radio. The Enclave bot playing happy Enclave music before it exploded. Bum 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 bum. Click 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 click. She still has plot armor, Kibs? That is regrettable, chat. Regrettable indeed. Bethesda already has a VA staff of like 10 people, so it's not too far off the actual games. Damn. Bethesda's mad. Oh, we're not opening that. Guess we're going through the Enclave soldiers. The Soldaten. Pew pew, stay on target. Herp dirt 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 dirt. For Eden. Pew, 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 pew. Brain damage. It doesn't have a sound effect for that. Pew, pew. Yeah, with ya. Pew, pew. Stop. I gotta heal myself. Ice cold Nuka-Cola. Hell yeah. Some crayons, some of that shit. I'm gonna die down here. Pew, pew, pew. Pained moans, yes. Burning sounds. Lasering sounds, followed by more moaning. Followed by clicking, followed by laser sounds. It was quite hypnotic. Plasma mine. Some eggs, some ruffled egg sounds. More laser sounds followed by heartbeats. Followed by vodka liquids. Followed by almost dying. Followed by injecting more drugs into one's system. You made me waste all my equipment here because I'm barely doing good. Doing terrible. This door's inaccessible. Oh, I'm alive? Nice. I didn't even realize that. Kibs has realized that there's only really one solution to deal with the Enclave here. And he should have realized this a lot sooner. Sometimes you have to let God solve your problems for you. I said God. God, no! Well, I died. From flames. I kinda want to pick it up on PC myself. I have a very hard love of it or hate it. Shut up. That was a him. You misgender him one more time. And again, I can't believe frying bacon sounds. Pretty much. It's click, clack, click, clack. I mean, I feel like we'd be better off streaming Holdfast at this point. Where to now? You don't need that. What are you gonna do? Stand there? I'll take your fucking key. And I'll take this, I'll that. And you know what else I'm gonna do? Preemptively get the fat man ready. Because the fat lady's about to sing, chat, followed by atomic explosions. Triumphant American music. I just realized I have to kill these things. You're listening to Enclave Radio. The President of this United States, Herka-Durka. The power of Adam has abandoned you. Indeed. Sawed shotgun, grenade launcher, combat shotgun, nuclear atomic beams. Atomic beams. Go to hell, bitch. It's like, ah, my body. I think the Enclave's crippled, chat. Ping. See you in hell, bitch. Oh my god, really? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Well, we tried. Well, we tried. There's a lot of them, okay, chat? Like a metric fuck ton of them. Really, to be honest here, there's pew, 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 pew. Oh, you opened the door? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Pew, 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 pew. Wait, do they infinitely spawn here? Kibs is frowning. The revelation that I think the answer is yes. Just hum the Yankee Doodle. Yeah, that works. That's what it sounds like. Pew. Pew. Chunky. Barrel jumped. Pew. Pew. Cha-ching. One of these whack-em system with robots. I'm just fucking trying to translate it, okay? Every day it seems pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Fighting the good fight, Herkadirk. Fighting the good. Click clack click clack. Something about Craven. This is listening. Shut up. I don't know how to fucking read anymore. Click 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 click. Oh shit. Big sounds. Big sound. Click clack click clack click clack. That's what the door sounds like. Believe me, chat. Trust in the kid. It's gone. Pick pack, pew pew. Pew pew. Boop 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 boop. A himbo up, a wimbo up, pipe. Brr, brr. Brr. Boop, bloop, boo. Bitty, bitty. Bang, 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 bang. Bew, bew, bew. Brr. Blop. Pew. Brr. Pew. 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 Brr. Ching. Pew. Eh. Eh. Oh wait, no, that was a miss. Pew. 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 Brr. Like, where are these goals coming from? Game, do you want to explain that? Brr, 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 brr. Bang, bang, bang. Click, 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 click. Big sounds. Oh, it's this place. Let's get back. Oh, yeah, I know where we are now. Keeps using shitty las gun. Why being such a crybaby, huh? A little crybaby about it. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Brrr. Pew. 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 Blur. Blop, 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 blop. Psh. Pew. Pew. Brr. Pew. Pew. Eh. Psh. Cha-ching. Help me, chat. I want to commit suicide. This is dumb. I hate these games. I'm like, I'm thinking I agree with Bubbles. Fallout kind of sucks. Welcome to Jank Out. You've never seen Jank Out before, but this is Jank Out 3. There's only the third one. There's another one before that or anything. Okay, can't open that. This ain't a tourist trap. You civilians get topside immediately. Oh no, monsters. Pew 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 pew. He got eaten. It just works. Ka-ching. Yeah, it just fucking works, benzene. Benzene! Benzene. My little Australian. Oh, my little. Click. Clack. Are they hostile? Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, we're at the Pentagon. The game wants us to go to the Pentagon. Derpity derp derp. At least Liam Neeson's dead. That's the one highlight of this stream. Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian? What can you tell me about the Brotherhood? Can anyone teach me how to use power armor? Of course, but you'd have to secure the permission of Elder Lions as well. I just don't see that happening. So move along. What can you tell me about the Brotherhood of Steel? I can see you're trying to appeal my good nature. Pity for you, I don't have one. I'll give you this one for free. We use our big guns to kill big super mutants, so people like you can get sleep at night. Get to sleep at night. Sleep at night. I have to go now. Of course. You're making me edgy. Back off. Pip, pap. Wind. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bonk. 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 I want to kill myself. Pew. 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 Big sounds. Click, click, chingle, changle, changles. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, my penis. I'm saying that for him because he's been shot like 30 times, okay? That's what he should be saying. But he's not. Plop. Ching. Even take all his ammos, you fucking noob. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Fucking A, make it sound effects. Oop. Clink, clank. The life of a game. We got a bleeder, some random raider. Imagine just having Kibs sounds without context. Probably commit suicide. Anything at this point is suicide, okay? Jump, jump, jump. Okay, where exactly? Okay, it's not that far away. Oh, there she is. Where were you? Continues to waddle. I'm just gonna wait for 7 hours. And if you're still there, I'll be mad. Good, fuck you. We're gonna wait another 7 hours. I need to invite someone else to help with the sound effects. Maybe in the next stream. Also, I'm gonna end this one short, and we're gonna do a bonus stream of something. something else. Okay, every 7 hours she keeps moving, so we'll just keep waiting. Okay, she went back to the Lincoln Memorial. I think, or she went somewhere. It'd be quicker going to Griffith City. That's the sound of the aircraft carrier. Bum, bum, bum. Plop. Plop. Bum, bum, bum. Clink. Bum, bing, bum. That's the wind. The wind does that too. Help me. Blip, blap, blip, blap, blip, blap. Fucking aircraft carrier. Fucking. Blip, blap. Splooshy, splooshy, blooby, blooby. Blah, 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 blah. That's what the water sounds like. Yeah, there we go. Pew, 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 ching. Did Kibs ever have any sanity? UFO Raiders arrived. I don't know what to say to the people who are showing up here wondering what the fuck's happening. Help, I wanna die. I'm gonna burn through all our shitty laser ammo. Okay, the quest says I have to go over there, and I think the game's bugged. Maybe the game's broken, chat. I think it is. Let's go hide in there and live in there. I like how the light flickers in this game. Kibs, I hope you know when someone makes a porno of Aerith, these noises will be used. I mean, there is already a porn animation of Aerith now. The 3D model of her getting tentacled. And the bickering hentai. By Delete Me. This is just too funny. Fall asleep to lol. Is it though? I feel like it's not funny. I feel like it's more like retarded. Like, is it... Click, 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 click. Plop. Click, 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 click. I'm not actually timing it right. Like, I'm off like by like a few seconds. Or like a second or two. I don't fucking know. Plop. Plop. Bonk. Pew. Might have got the sound backwards. Blah, 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 go. Donk, donk. Wah. Wah. What's this? Click, 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 click. Oh, it's the fucking roach legs, not that. I think it's bugged, guys. Waters of Life. Escort Dr. Lee to the evacuation point. I think she's dead. Like, what is the evacuation point? Chat. Is it the Citadel? The Brotherhood is at your service. Click. Have a nice day. Go back to loot her body. She's not dead. Kibs, just end the stream and enjoy the night, man. No, Robert. We're not gonna end the stream. Well, we're gonna end this stream. I'm gonna reboot my PC, but we're gonna start a new stream, and we're gonna play something completely fucking different. It's gonna be a treat just for you guys. Was it in 3 or 4 in vague? Alright, chat. I've decided. We're ending this stream. It's retarded. The quest is bugged. I don't know if it'll fix itself. I have no idea. 3 doesn't have very many good anything. 3's kind of one of the bad Fallouts, honestly. Like, at least 4 works. 3 is just like this buggy fucking mess. 4 is a buggy piece of shit, but it's not nearly as buggy as this. But we're gonna play a very tismy game. We're gonna be right back, guys, in about 5 minutes, okay? It's gonna be something special. You've not seen us play this game before. And when you see it, you're going to commit seppuku, and you're gonna jisms all over yourself. So I'll be right back. Again. See you guys at the next stream, which is about to start in like